capitalization of profit method, right? Very first, let's understand the concept of capitalization. See what happens on the basis of the normal rate of return being earned in the similar business with the similar investment. The value of the business for which you are going to calculate the goodwill is capitalized. Right now, this capitalized value is compared with the value of the investment under this capitalization of average profit method. So then we get the value of goodwill. Okay, and under this capitalization of super profit method, very first we need to calculate the super profit and then we need to capitalize it. How? I will explain you, but we need to understand this capitalization of profit method can be applied in two ways. Okay, or you can say that there are two parts of this method. One, by capitalization of average profit. Okay, another, that is capitalization of super profit. Understood? Okay. So one by one, let's understand the steps for the calculation and then we will attempt one numerical question, okay, that will be solved by both the methods. Then you will understand the difference as well. Understood the point? Now let's understand the steps. So these are the steps to calculate goodwill by capitalization of average profit method. Okay, so very first we need to calculate the average adjusted profit like we have been doing in all the methods. Okay, if adjustments are given, we'll have to make the adjustment and thereafter we'll have to take the average of all those adjusted profit. Okay, then we need to calculate the capitalized value of business. How it will be calculated? The formula is kept here: average profit multiply 100 divided by normal rate of return. This normal rate of return will be given in the question. Okay, I'll explain you once again the concept of capitalized value. See, this is the normal rate of return and this is the profit. So on the basis of this profit, when we compare the normal rate of return, then what should be the value of business, okay, on an average? So that will be known as the capitalized value of business. Okay, then we need to calculate the net assets on that date. So, and what is the calculation for net asset? Net asset is equal to capital employed. Already we have learned in the super profit method that how capital employed is calculated. The same procedure is applied. Okay, step 4. But here remember the third case when we talked about the opening and closing, that will not be applicable here because here we are talking about only net assets. So first two approaches may be applied, the third approach will not be applied. Okay, so step 4 is the calculation of goodwill. How the goodwill will be calculated? What is the formula? This capitalized value of business minus net asset. Okay, this capitalized value means that should be the worth of the asset according to the normal rate of return, but in actual that is the net assets. So the difference will be known as goodwill. Okay, because on the basis of the efforts made by the organization has created more value. Okay, so this difference will be known here as goodwill. So this is the way to calculate goodwill through capitalization of average profit method. Now let's understand the steps of calculation of goodwill by capitalization of super profit method, right? So these are the steps to calculate goodwill by capitalization of super profit method. How? See, up to this level, these are the same steps like you followed in the calculation of goodwill through super profit method. Okay, very first we need to calculate the adjusted average profit, then we need to calculate capital employed, then we need to calculate normal profit, and then we need to calculate the super profit. I am not repeating here. Okay, only this step is different. Now the goodwill is equal to super profit multiply 100 divided by normal rate of return. So on the basis of the normal rate of return which is applicable in the market, the super profit will be capitalized, right? Okay, already it is the difference. Fine, super profit is denoting the difference between the actual profit and the normal profit. So total capitalized value of the super profit will be known as goodwill here. Understood? So it was all about this method. Now we are going to attempt one question through both of these methods so that we can understand that how these methods are applied. Right? You can see the question on your screen. I have written the question here. Let's read the question. A firm earns profit of rupees 10 lakh. Normal rate of return in similar type of business is 10%. The value of total asset excluding goodwill and total outside liabilities are as on the date are 1 crore 10 lakh rupees and rupees 28 lakh. Okay, so this is the value of the asset and this is the value of the liabilities. Calculate value of goodwill according to capitalization of average profit method as well as capitalization of super profit method. Okay, so very first attempt this through capitalization of average profit method. So what is the step 1? To calculate the average profit. Okay, so let's see the average profit is given here or not. Earns profit of rupees 10 lakh. So in the absence of other profit given, this will be known as the average profit. Okay, if in the question separately given the years and then you would have calculated the average profit, so that procedure can be applied here. So already it is given average profit is equal to 10 lakh. Understood? And what was the step 2? The step 2 is there to calculate capitalized value of business. Okay, so I just write down here, and for that this 10 lakh has to be capitalized on the basis of normal rate of return, which is given 10%. So this 10 lakh becomes 1 crore now, right? So 1 crore is the capitalized value of business. Step 3, to calculate the net assets. So here net assets will be known as, yes, total assets minus outside liabilities, that is 1 crore 10 lakh. Will deduct 28 lakh and whatever is left will be known as net assets, that is 82 lakh. Understood? Now let's move on to step 4. And what is the step 4? The calculation of goodwill. And what is the formula for that? Capitalized value of business minus net asset. And what is the capitalized value of business? We can see here, that is 1 crore. And what is the net asset on that date? 82 lakh. So the difference of the two, that is 18 lakh, will be known as value of goodwill. Understood? So this is the way to calculate the value of goodwill by capitalization of average profit method. Now we are going to attempt the same question for super profit method. So for this, what is the step 1? To calculate the average profit, which is already given here, that is 10 lakh. Maybe possible in some other question you need to calculate that. So step 2, what is the step 2? To calculate the capital employed. So capital employed and net asset is equal in this question. So already we have calculated the net assets. What is that? 82 lakh, right? Okay, and the third step is to calculate normal profit. Normal profit is equal to, that will be calculated on capital employed. So on 82 lakh by 10%, because 10% is the rate, normal rate of return. So that is 8 lakh 20,000. Understood? Now step 4, to calculate super profit. Calculation of super profit, and super profit is, you know that actual profit minus normal profit is equal to super profit. Actual profit is 10 lakh. So from 10 lakh, when we deduct 8 lakh 20,000, then what we get? We get 1 lakh 80,000. Understood? So that is what the super profit. Now the last step to calculate the goodwill is the calculation of goodwill. I just mentioned it here. Super profit multiply 100 divided by normal rate of return. So super profit is 1 lakh 80,000 multiply 100 divided by normal rate of return, that is 10%. So what it comes out? 18 lakh. In these two methods, you will always get the same answer until unless the difference is there in capital employed and net assets, right? Okay, so understood here. So this is the way to attempt the question on the basis of calculation of goodwill by capitalization of super profit method. Okay, now at last I would like to solve one more numerical question for you, which includes more than one method, which is a comprehensive numerical question we are going to attempt, which includes the calculation of goodwill through various methods, right? So you can see the question on your screen. So this is the question. Let's read the question without wasting the time. From the following information, calculate the value of goodwill of the firm at 3 years purchase of average profit, at 3 years purchase of super profit, on the basis of capitalization of super profit, on the basis of capitalization of average profit. Okay. So information is given, means by 4 method we need to attempt the question, right? Okay. And information is given here. Average capital employed is 12 lakh. Okay, net profit of the firm for the last 3 years ended are 31st March 2019 4 lakh, 31st March 2018 3 lakh 60,000, 31st March 2017 3 lakh 20,000. Okay, normal rate of return in similar business is 10%. Fine. Remuneration of rupees 2 lakh to partners is to be taken as charge against profit. See, this is important one because this is the adjustment needs to be followed in all those 3 years. Okay, so there are 2 options because it needs to be deducted, remuneration is to be provided. Okay, so either we deduct it from every year or we take out the average first and then only one time we deduct it. So we will follow the second method for that. Assets of the firm excluding goodwill, fictitious assets and non-trade investment rupees 14 lakh, whereas partners capital is rupees 12 lakh and outside liabilities rupees 2 lakh. Okay, see here there are few things given. Assets are also given. You can apply liability side approach, you can apply asset side approach, and the average capital employed is also given. So in such questions, okay, for the calculation of super profit we will go for average capital employed, right? Okay, so very first we need to calculate goodwill by this average profit method. Fine, let's calculate it. See, this average profit will be needed in all those 4 options. So very first let's calculate the average profit, okay, after the adjustment, and then we'll follow the methods. So see, like I told you that we have 2 options. One option, we deduct this 2 lakh from each year, means instead of taking 4 lakh we take 2 lakh, instead of taking 3 lakh 60,000 we take 1 lakh 60,000, instead of taking 3 lakh 20,000 we take 1 lakh 20,000, and then we divide it by 3. Okay, or we can do one thing. Very first we take the average of these 3 and then we deduct 2 lakh one time, we'll get the same amount. You can do that. Okay, so the average adjusted profit is 1 lakh 60,000, right? Now we are going for the first method, calculation of goodwill by average profit. So goodwill is equal to 1 lakh 60,000 multiply number of years purchase, it is given 3, so that is 4 lakh 80,000. Okay, so this is the answer. Now let's go to another method. As this adjusted profit will be utilized everywhere, I just noted down here for the further calculation. Okay, so second method was the calculation of goodwill by super profit method. Alright, so what was the first step? It is already clear that 1,60,000 we have got. What was the second step for that? Calculation of capital employed, it is also given. I just note down everything here. Average profit is 1,60,000. I just add here adjusted, otherwise you get confused. Okay, and average capital employed is already given in the question. Average capital employed is already given in the question. How much? That is 12 lakh, right? Now we need to calculate normal profit. So the normal profit will be calculated on this 12 lakh, multiply normal rate of return. What is the normal rate of return given here? 10%. So that is 1,20,000. Now super profit is what? Average profit, actual average profit minus normal profit. So 1,60,000 minus 1,20,000, we got here 40,000. So 40,000 is the super profit, and what will be the goodwill in this case? Super profit multiply number of years purchase. How many? 1,20,000 is the value of goodwill under this method, right? Now let's move on to another method. So the same will be going on. Okay, super profit we have just calculated, because for this similar procedure will go on, so need not repeat that, already we have calculated that. Okay, so let's take direct the formula here. Goodwill is equal to super profit multiply 100 divided by normal rate of return. So what is the super profit? Already we have calculated 40,000 multiply 100 divided by 10. What we get that? 4 lakh. So 4 lakh is the value of goodwill under this method. Now let's move on to last method, capitalization of average profit. So for this we need to calculate very first the average profit. Already we have, I just write it down here, adjusted average profit. The very first step was there 1,60,000. Second step was there to calculate net assets. Okay, so net assets we need to calculate. We have the values here. See, for this we'll be taking the asset side approach. Okay, so total asset is given 14 lakh and outside liability is given 2 lakh. So 14 lakh minus 2 lakh, that is 12 lakh. So this is the coincident that capital employed and that is equal. It could have been different as well. Okay, so net asset we have now. Now what we need to calculate? So the second step was there to calculate capitalized value of business, right? And what was the formula for that? Average profit multiply 100. So that is the average profit multiply 100 divided by normal rate of return, which is given here 10%. So it becomes like 16 lakh. Okay, and the third step was there, calculation of net assets. So here total asset is given 14 lakh and outside liability is given 2 lakh, that is 12 lakh. So this is the coincident only, the average capital employed and net asset is similar. If it was different, it would have been different. Okay, anyway, so the last step is calculation of goodwill. Fine, from this we'll deduct this. From capitalized value of business we will deduct net assets. So the difference comes out 4 lakh, that is the value of goodwill. So this is the way to attempt the question if it is given in the comprehensive term, right? So this was the fourth one. So understood how the questions can be attempted. So this is all for today. Thank you very much. Very soon I'll be meeting you with the another video.